The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Duvernay in motion. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First and 10. Here's Levis. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Richardson to the air on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down and 8.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line. Go, Reed, go. 19 tight, go.
Richardson looking to throw. Slant complete to Etienne. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Warriors 70.
They go play action with Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
These two teams all tied after one. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Duvernay in motion. Now Levis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And Levis going to change the play. Duvernay in motion. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis to throw once more. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Some coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Duvernay in motion. Fourth down, Levis. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This out quickly to Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Ready up.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He gets this one to Burks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a 2nd and 2.
Hurt. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready?
This is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Second down and 3.
79 Broncos. 10. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Richardson going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Come on, come on.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now it's Richardson. Got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Richardson. Man open left side, it's Williams. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Get up! Cowboy 80!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Going quickly out to the right side. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Let's go now.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the... And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's second and 21
Go check, go
at the
check.
35-yard line.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be third and a mile. Play action. Now Richardson eluding the pressure right. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson working from the gun. That's caught left side by Hardman. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Second and 9. Duvernay in motion. Levis to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Richardson off the play fake. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nico tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Will Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Levis looking to throw. And it's intercepted in the end zone. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Now Levis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Duvernay in motion. First and 10, it's Levis. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Will Anderson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Levis to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hayes. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
He finds his man complete. It's Hodges. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Here's Levis. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Levis. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Levis, quick completion out wide. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up
Levis, he'll look to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Ready?
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
One final try here for Will Levis. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.